Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Corpse, what's up? Justin, Michael, Session, Yolo. What's up, Mohammed? From Morocco, welcome. Different Mo? Was this the Mo that I know? You just have a different name. I know Mohammed from Morocco. I just want to send the link to the Discord real quick. Comex is pushing here. Jeepers creepers. Alrighty. So, yeah, good, thanks, Corpse, and yourself. Man, those cells yesterday, the cell ideas that we were looking for. I wanted to pull back to 1925 here yesterday, and we ended up closing above, but you had a 30-minute resistance here. Where were we? Right here. And I kind of walked away when this 30-minute closed bullish, but you know what? This is why I trade the 5-minute at NYC. Fuck the 30 minutes. That move was really clean. But man, this is why it's worth the wait. NYC is just, it's a different beast. But anyway, today is a new day. We'll see what it brings. So far, we are just ranging here as well. New York Open doing absolutely nothing, pretty much as always. New York Open is nothing special. The real magic happens. Of course, if we have some news, which today we don't have any news at 2:30. But we do have some news after NYC. So let's see what we're working with here. Dollar formed new highs for the year yesterday. So we formed some new highs here on the dollar. We've had a little bit of a pullback. If you were just trading just the DXY, you would be looking for support to form off of this channel area to continue to move up just from a technical basis, fundamental as well. I mean, dollar is strong. So let's see in the session if dollar can find support and if we just get that continuation to the downside here on gold. Price action on gold does look nice and bearish. Yesterday's candle closed really nicely there. We closed below some previous structure at 16.5 as well. So that looks really good. This structure right here. Had a retest through Asian session, basically to start the day. Nice move down into 1910. So pretty much the ideas so far from the weekly analysis are playing out really nicely. These sell ideas were actually broken down as a London session idea, but London is London. This was given in the breakdown yesterday. And then, of course, if we had breaks below 16.5 and 1915, then we can start to look to move to 1910, where we've now come into, formed a low, formed a bit of a support. Next targets here would be 1905. So it does look like we do have room to 1905 in today's session. Right now though, price is just ranging. We've got a bit of a support right here. Your 30-minute candle did not close below. But if you can get some sort of break and retest here on a 5-minute, you can start to look for that move down to 1905. Previous 4-hour had a nice bottom wick, so you've come down and filled that wick there. Nice momentum to the downside. Waiting for the next 4-hour, that's what I like to do. And I think in this situation, that's what I might do here. Is just waiting for that next 4-hour. Next 4-hour could even give us pullbacks all the way back into like 1915. Or these highs from London session. And then if we're getting rejections around there, that's a position you can be holding all the way down here to 1905, 1903. So that's what I would love to see. We may not get that deep pullback, but that's what I would think would be ideal. Also gives you a very nice risk to reward. Could even come up and retest the 16.5 level. You've got some nice momentum here. If you break these daily lows with volume, you might see quite a quick push to 1905. It's nice volume there with Comex. Yeah, I only trade gold. I'm thinking to give these cells a shot here on the break of the daily low at 1909.778. Just gonna wait for the 5 minute to close. See if the next 5 can give a nice little top wick. So yeah, I need to be careful of 1910. You know, we can see rejections of 1910. But what I like is that we've got all the different time frames from the daily for our hourly, everything lining up nice and bearish. CoinMex had some nice volume on that 5 minute. And then we've basically closed below this support here on the 5 minute. And these are our daily lows. So when there's enough volume and we're breaking the daily lows, we can expect to see at least a nice little push here to maybe 1908. And then that just gives us enough range to take a trade here and looking for price to move into 1905. 1905, 1903. Stops here are about 20 pips above this previous bullish 5 minute. You'll see the structure there on the 1 minute. Okay, chat. Here we go. And I'm in here. Come on. Okay. Sells taken on the break of those lows. Stops above the previous bullish 5 minute high at 1911.85. Looking to target 1905. Okay. Okay, that's going to be a relatively quick TP. I'm actually going to close out 80%. I'm going to close out 80% right here. Fuck. That wasn't 80%. Okay. And move stops to break even, chat. Banged. Let's get out of here. I'm done for the day, chat. So I secured there 1905.85. 1905.85. About 40 pips. Nice, very quick 40 pips. Yeah, like I say, secure majority and leave a runner here. There's potential, with all of this downside volume, there's potential to possibly even come down into 1900. 1905, 1903 are just solid rejection areas though. In fact, let's not be silly. I'm just going to put a final TP here at 1903. Other than that, it can do it at once. Now this is how I wish we could trade gold every day. Yeah, take your money and run. Okay, chat. Final TP at 1903. Cheers, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, what happened now? Yo, that's rough. Don't worry, Danny says he'll buy you a chicken. He's gonna buy you a chicken from Woolies. Something in my gut told me to go full margin. I don't know why I didn't. Always trust your gut. There's definitely potential here for more in terms of like taking more trades. If you could now, this is what I like to see. Sometimes I'm not going to take this initial impulse. What I would like to see now, if I were still looking for trades, is to see a pullback to 1910, at least, as a top wick being formed on the new 4-hour. Although you've got 20 minutes until the 4-hour close, anything can happen. But it looks like we may leave a wick to fill on this 4-hour candle. So we could be looking for a wick fill on the new 4-hour. Or if we close down here, then like I say, you're looking for that pullback to at least 1910. Forming a nice top wick on the new 4-hour. To at least come back down to these lows that we've just formed. So that would be basically another trade idea there for maybe NYC. Keep in mind, you could always get really deep pullbacks here. Coming off of such a strong level like 1905, you may even get pullbacks all the way back to like 1915. I think it'll be a little bit late to be hunting for these sells, at least for me. But it's an idea. But chat, I think I'm done, really. I wasn't feeling too great after gym today. I've got quite a headache. So, trading cards blessed me today. I'm in and out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Cheers. Take it easy.